Welcome back to the channel. So, in today's video, I'm going to give you guys some solid advice all the way through. And through all the texts, DMs, emails that I receive, this is clearly an issue that a lot of men are having that I'm going to resolve very quickly and very easily in this video. And I got something for you guys as well to help. So, when it comes to women today, especially, there's a lot of games going on. There's a lot of manipulation tactics being thrown out there. And a lot of deceiving. And your particular mindset that you're going to have as a man when dating is going to either lead you to a lot of success or a lot of the exact same failures that you're going to continue to see. And this is what I'm going to help you guys with to overcome so you don't keep getting blindsided and burnt. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you will. I, at one point, did not know what I was doing. And you can think you're a great person. You can think you're a great option. You can be a great option, and you just don't know what you're doing. You don't understand women enough. You don't understand what mindset they have when dating. And do you guys remember at one point in your life feeling so good, so confident, you could get the chicks, and something went wrong, and it's like you just fall apart? I'm going to bring you guys back to that and give you guys the correct mindset. And this is a marathon mindset that we're going to discuss today. And yes, it's also normal when you get burnt and deceived to feel angry and to feel upset. But I have a particular mindset, like I said, that I'm going to share with you guys today. And first and foremost, I do have something for you guys. And with that being said, today's video is sponsored by the Wing Girl Method. And they are offering all of my viewers an amazing deal. All you guys have to do is click the link in the description box, and you guys will get an exclusive preview of the F formula, and it's completely free. If you decide to pick up the full program, you'll get an additional 20% off as an added bonus. And if you're single, not having the success you want with women, you need to check this out. You guys can click the link below now. I'll put it in the description box and the comment section. And this also has to do with a lot of things, bro, as far as what you're going to do and what you're going to say to the women that you're dealing with. Over 100,000 men have experienced life-changing, life-altering results with this method. And this method from Marnie has been featured on MTV, Dr. Drew, Ask Men, and Penthouse. So it's out there. And if you guys want to check this out and take it further, the link is in the description box below and also the comment section. So with that being said, we are going to get back to this video, and I'm going to also explain a very particular mindset that you guys must have when dating. That leads to make or break. If you guys have the mindset that you're going in with when dating women, like, oh, I'm going to meet her and we're going to start to talk and we're going to build stuff up, you already lost. You already lost if you, guys, if you have a particular mindset, like the girl you talk to and she's cute, she's attractive, and she messages you back on dating apps and you start to talk, if you have a mindset that this has to work out, you already lost. Because some guys, bro, are so brittle that if you start talking to a woman and it starts to go somewhere and then she just stops responding, you guys will crumble. It will tear your inside, it'll tear the parts of yourself inside and out. It'll tear you apart inside and out. And that's because your mindset is on that. Some of you guys cannot handle any amount of rejection at all, and it just does something to you. You have to eliminate that mindset completely and start viewing women as like robots. Like, not literally, but you have to understand, bro, play this like you're playing a video game. Are you emotionally involved in a video game? Or are you like, is your emotions going to go all crazy if something goes wrong in a video game? Well, I fucking hope not. Start viewing the game with women like the game. Start viewing your dating life like a game. It doesn't matter what happens, bro. Be free in your approaches. Stop talking to a woman and think that this has to go somewhere. Expect that it's not going to work. I'm telling you guys right now, the mindset you have when dating is going to lead to your success, because if you can be that non-caring, nonchalant guy, you're going to get these girls to stick around longer, and they're going to know you don't overly care. That makes you more intriguing. But if they can tell from your energy you would care if they were to stop talking to you, you're not going to have success, because they're going to go to somebody else who feels more rare. They might be worse looking than you. They might make less money than you. There might be a lot of things about them that's lesser than you, and you can't understand what's going on. They have a certain type of energy about themselves that's just nonchalant, non-needy. So all you guys that are struggling with women, the only reason you're struggling is because of the mindset that you have when you're going into these interactions. And it gets more advanced. So let's say you get pretty good at what you're doing and you guys start to follow what I'm saying. And you start to gather up some women and you get them to respond day after day after day after day. And you guys are talking. You have to continue to build your rotation. Don't cut off all the others. Play it like you don't even have the ones you already have. And always be welcoming new ones in. Because now the ones you're talking to, if you start talking to new ones energetically through the damn universe, bro, these women can feel that. They can feel your abundance. And that's exactly what you want to have on your side. You don't want to focus just solely on one female. You don't want to do that, bro. So you can actually use all these females to end up getting the one you actually want over time. And it might take a while. And it might come sooner rather than later. But you should never be too quick to cut off all the other women that you're talking to and all these options. You guys have to be non-emotionally invested in these women. It's that simple, bro. You guys are entering this like you're trying to find the love of your damn life. Like you're finding love. You're seeking love. You're going out there to find your girlfriend, your wife. Stop doing it. Stop pursuing it that way. Pursue it like a game. Everybody else is doing it. All these other women, bro, are doing it. Do you think they're just finding one guy at a time that's attractive and they're only going to talk to this guy and all that stuff? No. And you shouldn't care. You should not care. Because, bro, most women are not banging guys left, right, and center. Like, they're actually not. Lots of women are busy, bro. Lots of women are busy. There might be the odd 304, yeah, sure. Where she's a partier, she goes out every weekend, and maybe, yeah. But I don't even recommend talking to those low value dipsticks, anyways. If you're talking to a woman that's, let's say, 22 to 30 ish, 22 to 28, 29, most likely they're going to be focused on their career. Most likely. Women that are focused on their career, they're getting tired throughout the day, guys. They're not meeting guys every other day of the week, just getting ran through. Who cares if they're talking to other guys? There's dating apps, there's everything else going on. All you have to worry about is being the best guy. And what does being the best guy look like? Being non-needy, and you're just, okay, you're a go with the flow type of guy, and you're not going to get every single female. That's why you have to be non-emotional to the whole process of when you're on these dating apps, because most of dating today is on the dating apps. So you guys have to be non-needy, non-emotional. It does not matter. You're just talking to all these women. It's all fun and games. And maybe eventually you start to date some of these girls and you figure out more so what you like and all this stuff. And even when you start to like some girl, you can't just go all out for her either. Like, you can't. If she comes at you like that, you can kind of match her energy and slowly start to build it up, but you still don't let go of the other women you're dealing with. You still don't do it just yet. Yes, there comes a time where you're going to let go of the other options. You do not do it too quick. You don't do it right away, because that could ruin everything you just built with the one that you were getting closer to. And yes, there comes that time where you're going to get close to her like that, and all the other options are going to get cut off. And that's the risk you're taking. You got your girl now, and it might work and it might not. And if it doesn't, back in the field. Life goes on. You cannot care too much. Ever in your life, you cannot. You're a man, you have a life, you have things going on. That's what's most important. And a woman is a woman. She's going to be there. She's going to be gone. Things are going to happen. But from a whole different perspective, what we're going to get into now is, yes, we're going to talk about failures with this stuff. So you have a particular mindset where you're going in this trying to find your long-term partner. You're trying to find your long-term partner. You're putting yourself out there. You're being vulnerable. You're trying to be a sweet guy. You're trying to get these women. You're talking to them and stuff like this, and it's going seemingly well, and oh my God, I like her. And all of a sudden, they stop responding. And it affects you a lot. And then it makes you mad. It makes you angry. Because you got deceived. She was showing interest, and all of a sudden she's gone. You feel deceived. You feel like you lost. You feel like you lost a girl that you liked and that you were talking to. And you know why that is? It's because of the mindset you had. You guys have to stop playing the field. Like, you got, bro, this, I can't stress this enough. You guys are preparing yourself for what you want in your future partner. And you guys are approaching this from a lens that you're looking for that girl that's going to fit your life and your future. Stop approaching it like that. That's what I would tell myself a while ago. Stop approaching it like that. You guys have to first and foremost play the game. That's what comes first, bro. You have to play the game. Imagine if some woman came at you all nicey nice and tried to make you a part of her life, of what her fantasy is. And that stuff happens, bro. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It is not attractive. She's just trying to have her way. She's just trying to do her thing. And it's like, nah, I ain't doing that. That's how they feel, bro. You guys have to get in the game and stop exposing your own self. Be a mystery, bro. How do you think you're going to attract these women? By telling them everything that you think? And being so honest with them and so nice and so... You've just proved yourself to be such a good man? Man. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. You have to play the game. You have to play the game. Now she knows everything about you, damn near. She knows who you are. She knows what you want. You're leaving absolutely no mystery whatsoever. It doesn't matter even how successful you are, how good looking you are, how anything you are. It's just too much has got revealed too quick. You should be able to get a woman to like you without her even knowing much about yourself. Everything else is the added bonus. Even my ex, bro, when we were together, she didn't know that much about me. She didn't know how much money I made. She didn't know even that I had a massive YouTube channel. She knew that much later on. Because I wasn't revealing everything about myself. I told her certain details about what I do and stuff, and that's fine. And it was just added bonuses. And, yeah, but things ended because... nothing to do with a loss of attraction. It was simply, things exposed itself, things got revealed, and she had a lot of trauma. A lot of things she had to take care of, so it is what it is. And it's not something like, oh, something happened, we just let it go. Bruh, we tried. Many, many, many months. We tried. Hard. And some crazy stuff happened. We have came to the conclusion that this ain't gonna work. This is no way. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sometimes things happen in life, and we have to carry on. But yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. So for those you guys going into dating who continue to have failed success, failure after failure after failure, it's not because of who you are, bro. And that's what you guys get down on the most. You guys think you're not good enough. You think something else out there is better for these women, and you just completely failed. You're not good enough and all this stuff, bro. Most of the time, that's not even what it is. You just played your cards incorrectly. You'd still be talking to that girl right now if you just played your cards correctly. And you know what? Sometimes, no matter what you say, some women are just going to stop talking to you. And you know what? You're going to stop talking to some women out of nowhere. You're not going to want every woman you talk to either. Sometimes things are just going to fall, and that's okay because there's so many more options. There's so many more females. Sometimes a woman just knows, nah. And it's not because you're not attractive. She matched you for a reason. Sometimes, bro, they be insecure. They just know they're not good enough for you. And they're intimidated. Oh, my, no, oh no. So there's 100 variables. You guys cannot be stuck thinking a certain way because your mindset is everything when dating. Your mindset is literally everything when dating. So I advise you guys to have a particular mindset when you're dating, and I already explained it. Stop caring about results. Just start to talk to women, bro. Like a damn hobby. And obviously don't spend too much time doing it. You're busy, I'm busy, she's busy, women are busy. We're all busy. Respond when you can during your days, and you'll start talking to some women over time. Some are going to stay for weeks, for a month, for months. Some you'll talk to for a couple days and they're gone. Some you'll talk to for a week and they're gone. That is fine. More comes. Start talking to more, see what's going on, and be non-emotional about the results that you're getting. It doesn't matter, bro. It's a game. It's a game until it's not. All this stuff, bro, is a game until you actually got something real going on with one. It's a game until then. And then all of a sudden, things can get real. And even when things get real, there's no guarantee that it's going to last. That's the risk you take when dating. Welcome to dating. Welcome to relationships. Welcome to reality. And your guys' mindset should be, no matter what happens, you're going to be good. What else are you going to do? I'm saving you guys a world of pain, a world of anger, a world of hurt, a world of getting deceived. Through this video alone. It's all about your mindset, bro. Stop trying to force some stuff to happen. And just let things unfold. Let the results unfold. Let yourself talk to some of these women. Let yourself be ignored by some of these women that you were talking to for a few days and then it just falls off. Let it all happen. Stop feeling feelings towards the things that are happening because you're playing the game. It's just a game. It's all a game. Stop being emotionally involved with these women. It's that simple. But anyways, guys, that is the video for this evening. And we're going to wrap this up now. I got to get some rest and a meal. So, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. God willing, God bless. And we'll see y'all at the top.